The update on Screven County, Georgia, is that the news has gone national. Now, this is something that you don't often see because this is a tiny election in a tiny county. Former gubernatorial candidate Kari is calling attention to a recent ruling in Georgia ordering a new election after officials identified a number of systemic irregularities that potentially impacted the result just days after she lost her own effort to overturn the result of her race in Arizona, told a newer election in Maricopa County. So, her bringing this up is what made it national news. I'm reading this article off of Newsweek, which is huge and really kind of normal, The View, bread and butter news. And then look at another article, also got picked up on MSN, Microsoft News, MSN, not MSNBC, although they're kind of similar, but MSN. So it's becoming a national story now. And mainstream news does not want to cover this. They do not want this story getting out. The case involved a rural county commission race in Screven County, where several candidates filed a lawsuit alleging incorrect ballots were issued to at least 24 voters, potentially altering the outcome of a county commission race decided by just 7 votes, the Georgia Virtue reported. It's 7 votes out of 700. Out of 7, it's 1%. Arizona, the difference between Katie Hobbs and Kari Lake is 0.6%. Anyways, this is good news for Georgia that word is getting out, busting through the news media and the powers that be, trying to keep all of this quiet. I hope all of you will continue to pass this show around. Tell your friends that this stuff is possible, that it happens all the time. This is legal. This is normal. And that there's reason to trust our justice system. This judge did a good job. So I always like reporting the good news also, that sometimes judges make a good decision. This Georgia election is going to be redone. That is, they're going to lay out ballots and have people come in and vote all over again because the first one was so jacked up with systemic irregularities. This is Exile. I thank you guys for being here with me. Thanks for spending your day together with me. I got to spend some time with my son and the beloved Miss Tenaple today. We went to a gun range and fired off some ordnances. I shot trap, the little frisbee, clay pigeons. And I think I only missed once or twice out of all of our trap. I was hitting about 100% on our first 10, 20 traps. So to me, it's like a giant video game. This has been Doug in Exile.